Welcome back to All My Yum's Kitchen. Is Yinka here. Yes, it's been a minute since I shared the cooking video with you, so I thought today is a good day to share one. So in today's video, I'm sharing with you a beef stew recipe that is easy to make and that can be enjoyed with various things, especially white rice. For this recipe, you're going to be needing some red bell peppers, some onion, some tomatoes, and some dried chilies. You can also add some fresh ginger and some garlic into this mix and blend it together if you have some on hand. But if you don't worry at all. Just go ahead to blend everything else together like I'll be doing in this video and just proceed as normal. For this recipe, I did not have fresh tomatoes on hand, even though fresh tomatoes are my preference, but I do have canned plum tomatoes and that is going to do the job. Add your tomatoes and you're going to go ahead to add your chilies. I'm making use of dried chilies in this recipe. I love using dried chilies for this recipe because it allows my stew to fry quicker, but you can make use of fresh chilies if that is what you have available. You're going to add the tiny bit of water and blend everything together. If you notice, the consistency of my pepper is coarse and this is exactly how I want it. By all means, if you want yours to be smoother, you can proceed to blend it for longer. So you're going to place the pepper mixture in a pan and you're going to boil it down until all the moisture or almost all of it has evaporated like I've done here. If you have watched this video up to this point, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate you. Next, you're going to bring another pan to the stove and you're going to be adding some oil into that pan. You're going to heat the oil up a little bit and you're going to come in with some diced onion and fry it like so. Next, I added the beef into the pan. This beef had previously been boiled with some salt and some seasoning powder and I had stored it in the freezer. So this is frozen. It is not raw meat. It had already been cooked previously. So I added that to the oil and allowed it to fry a little bit, and then I introduced the pepper mixture back into this pot. If you have watched up to this point, thank you so much. Please do not forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done so. Please also leave me a comment with any question that you may have and I will try my possible best to respond to each and every one of you. Thank you. So you're going to allow this mixture to simmer on medium to low heat, and if you notice there is hardly any moisture in this sauce, so we're going to be seasoning the stew at this point. So you're going to season with some seasoning cube, some thyme and some curry. Do not worry, the full list of ingredients is in the description box or the comment section below. So you're going to constantly stir your pot at this point because this stew has little to no moisture in it and this can stick to your pan easily or it can start to burn, but you don't want that to happen. So you're going to continue to stir it. Once you begin to notice more oil floating on top of your stew is ready at this point. But because I feel it is a bit too dry for me, I introduced a little bit of liquid into the stew to loosen it up a bit. And this is the broth that I kept from when I boiled my beef. You can make use of plain water. There is no problem at all. Adjust the salt if necessary and you're going to mix everything together again and you're going to continue to stir it every now and again to avoid any burning. Next, you're going to give it a cover and you're going to simmer this for about 5 to 10 minutes again on medium to low heat. And again, you can see that the oil has floated. It is not as dry again, but it is extra flavorful now at this point. At this point, your stew is ready, and the good thing about this stew is that you can enjoy it with white rice, with your spaghetti, with your potatoes, with yam, with white bread, or you can even make a big batch and store in the freezer. It stores and keeps really well in the freezer. I hope you have enjoyed watching today's video. Please do not forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button if you haven't already done so. And I will see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.
Oh my, y'all.